Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Alright. Alright. I think once the game's up, we're all set. I have myself some water. Alright. And my little guy's gone. Alright. So we're back. Ahem. We're back running our goblin colony. We're still probably on peaceful, but that wasn't actually being all that peaceful last time. Maybe we'll finally get the wall done today. It'd be nice. I mean, surely we have enough wood for it. Yeah. I was thinking we might build clay golems. I think we need to do that at the stone cutting. Yeah, we don't know how to do it yet. But clay golems would help us keep everything sorted. They do great hauling. Not much else, if I recall correctly. Which is actually a good thing, because things that don't do anything but hauling. To keep your hauling ready. Oh, there you go, the field column. Yeah. It's the wood golems that cook. I make some wood golems too. I don't know. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 6, 7. Oh, right. 8, 9. Okay, so got a good amount of space for more people too. Maybe we should start building roads or paths. We don't have any. Well, we have some clay. We don't really have a lot of limestone. We used it all up trying to reinforce the side of the path, which only got us about a third of the way. I did want to try to do the math. One of these guys requires this is about as high as it can go. 1.6. That's 2 meals a day. A little less. You. Yeah, 1.6. So if they require 2 meals a day, it requires 2 nutrition. Make a meal. Well, no, it takes 2 nutrition to make 4 meals. Which means it takes half a nutrition. 0.5 nutrition to make a meal. And meat has 0.05, so it takes 10 meat to make a meal. So it takes 20 meat to feed 1 person per day. And these guys will have... Okay, so if it takes... Alright, is in labor, we should have her go to the medical room. So if it takes 20 meat to feed 1 person per day, if cooked into meals, right? 20 times 60. That's how long it takes one of these silvertherums to mature. Hey, Barrow and Barracuda are getting married now. Cosplayer, a silent neuroformer, or some goodwill. How's Ambrose though? Let's go with the goodwill, actually. So, yeah, so it takes 1,200 meat to feed 1 person for a year, which means these guys don't give enough. They don't give enough meat. 1 per year is not enough to feed 1 person. You need 2, basically. So you need 2 per year. And they have a year growth period, so... Although my current plan was to have 60 of them, I think. Which would mean 30 people. Which is a lot of people. Where are you guys? Oh, you're the Royal Tribute Collectors. We don't have any tribute. Sorry. But, oh, the virus team. Great. So much for being passive, I swear. Sorry. A lizard man and a boar. Let's have you two come up here. They're probably gonna come down here. Yeah. Destroyed his left kidney? Rude. Well, don't you have... No, that's the other guys, I guess. I thought the pigskins had organ regeneration. I think we will steal his kidney, because he broke Barracuda's. We probably won't like that, but whatever. He's a pirate. No one cares. It's the kidney. You're not my best doctor. You are my best doctor. So maybe make these into the medical rooms. Really? Surgery failed. Yeah, we'll just try again. Shoot out one of our kidneys, we steal one of yours. Really? Jeez. I guess maybe it would work a little bit better if we had some light. So we need 2 silver therum being harvested per year to provide us enough meat for everybody. which will give them a mood boost like this plastema meat here. There is no, there's no more silver therums in that area. There's a regular elephant. Oh. Yeah, so we currently have 7. I think I probably want like 10 females at least before I start harvesting any of them. Don't worry about that. I need. So what did I figure? Let's see here. Let's see. So they produce. I guess they have. They 14 days to gestate. Need 2 fully grown every. To feed 1 person for 60 days. So if they have 1 child every pregnancy and it takes 2 to feed a person, then how many females do I need? Do I need 20 or 30? I think I need, no, right? I don't need that many. Hmm. I think 15 should be enough. Well, no. I would need at least twice as many females as I have people. Because at least the wall is getting close to done. So I need 2 births every 60 days because it takes 60 days for them to mature, and I need 2 every 60 days to feed 1 person. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. So I need 22 currently. So let's just go ahead and say that we should keep 15 of those. Or 30. And we currently only have 2 adult males. Although, yeah, that's a good point. It takes 60 days for them to mature, but they're giving birth every 15-ish days. So 1 female can give birth 4 times per year. But I need 4 per. Well, no, I need 2. So the animal gets pregnant. "14 days pass. So 14 days pass, then the birth, then the baby exists, then 60 days pass. And every time we slaughter a full-grown Silvertherum, we get enough meat to feed 1 person for 30 days. That's not enough. Although, the second baby would be already, would theoretically be 15 days short, so. Yeah, so I don't think, we don't need anywhere near 30 females. We need a quarter of that. So 1 produces a kid every 4 days, or every quarter year, every 15 days. And then a kid produces enough food for 60 days. Every 60 days, a child matures and produces enough food for 1 person to last 30 days. Although we're already not having a whole lot of hay grass up here. Maybe we expand this. We will need to build some hay golems just to maintain this, I think. Some straw golems. Yeah, we should shoot that up, actually. Because, where is it? It's actually under refining. And spiders. At least they stay on the edge of the map. So let's see here. The math goes. Let's just use the chat math for a second. So 1 silver theorem. Silver theorem. 30 days. Maybe 14. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So I have 12 people, and one every 14 days, and then mature in 60. So I need to be slaughtering 1 per guy. So I need to be slaughtering 12 every day. Well, no. I need to be slaughtering 12 every 30 days. So I need 10-ish female silver therum. And I have 3. Yeah, okay. What am I doing on children? I have 1 female child. That's not great. Okay. Still not as bad as we thought it was going to be. Although, our colony is only going to get bigger. So let's see, if we have twice as many people, we would need 20, I guess, right? Yeah, just about. Although we did plan this plot for about 60 of them. But there would also be kids, so... Yeah, so... This isn't too bad, actually. It looks like it is actually ticking out. Oh, it's right, it's raining and the bees. Yeah. They grow really fast in the rain. Hey, Silhost, you're here! Hi! It's been a minute. Nice to see you. We're playing our Dark Elf colony. Hey, Money! Not a problem. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of this was really... You did not. I did not see your silly meme. Our people are having a party in the kitchen for some reason. Need to clean up the kitchen. It's got all this random crap laying on the floor. So we have plenty of pickled vegetables. Dracula Dead and Loving It is a pretty fun movie. I think I've seen it. When I was in screenwriting school, well, we watched a whole bunch of the old movies. I don't know what those little critters are. In fact, I actually had a class that was basically just watching old movies. Yeah, no, I need to build. So what do I need to make? I need magicite refinery. Let's actually go ahead. I guess it's these guys. They're friggin' humans are closing in on our unspoiled rainforest over here. And the dwarves and the Neanderthals. And the bear people, I think these guys are. Oh, and the vampires. Well, the vampires are looking like they're getting wiped out by the Neanderthals. And in fact, the Broken Empire is getting wiped out by the cannibals. But so we were trying to do the math on figuring out how many of these critters we need to host. But because we figured out that one of them gives about enough meat. Now they give this really tasty, rich meat, which is why we want to farm them. But we figured that one of them gives about enough meat to last one person 30 days if it's cooked into food, or into a meal, which we want to do, because cooking things is better than not cooking things, obviously. But so... but the problem is that they take 14 days to be pregnant. Right, I wanted to remove your kidney. Because you shot out one of my guy's kidneys. And so now you're gonna replace it for him. Alright, we'll create a legendary object. You know what? Alright, maybe you go ahead and make a repeater crossbow there. What do you mean missing wood? God damn it. No one is making fucking planks. Why is no one making planks? No wonder my wall is taking forever to finish. Okay, so now we do chanting, and then we do golem theory. So hay golems, soft fur, straw, and wood planks. We should have all of that, plus a little bit of magicite. Yeah, we only have 300 magicite though, which is not a lot. 5,000 magicite is not really a lot. But honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. You can stop, sweetheart. We have a trader from the Wood Elves. They have a Raptor Con. I doubt they'll sell it to us, and I don't think we really want one either. These things eat meat. We're trying to optimize our meat production. L-Tech meteor. Oh, but so they take 14 days to gestate, and then 60 days to mature, and then a mature one gives us enough food for one person to last 30 days. So every 60 days, we get 30 days worth of food and 4 babies. But theoretically, yeah, so I need, I think, 4 per person? Yeah, because, well, I need 4 kids per person, because this one kid matures up, and then that one's no longer in the pen, because it gets slaughtered, and then that food, not fucking... I think it was on this menu. Whatever. Because every 60 days we get, well, no. Every 60 days we get 4, not 5. So let's say 1 matures, and we should have 3 in the backlog. And then 30 days later, well, 15 days later, the next one matures. Stone boulders. Yeah, there's still some giant spiders up here in the ruins. Multiplied the meat animals. Right, I wanted you to come over here. So, repeated crossbow with your inspiration. So I think so. We need 4 babies per guy, and we need 1. Right? Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. 4 babies per guy, because it will take 30 days for the younger half of the babies to mature. And it takes, and well, 30 days is enough. We'll slaughter 2. I don't know. It's too early to do this kind of math. Arcane conduit. Gain mana faster, but your maximum mana is reduced. She created a masterwork. What's your current? Crossbows. Bug. Excellent. This is also excellent. They're getting a whole bunch of enlightenments because our people have had like 3 marriages in a row here. Yeah, intended wedding. Oh, we actually managed to get that orc. Nice. Installed his kidney. Yeah, we might want to build some paths. Our roads are getting kind of overgrown. We don't really have any stone. I mean, we have some clay. I guess we could do clay, something. Yeah, like we could do clay, cobblestone. Mud ponds. We're taming Baru. Baru only has an animals of 4, though. So we probably can't have anything. Donkey got struck by lightning. Who was them, actually? And we bought this Deathclaw fucking thing. I didn't even know they were, you know. I guess one of my mods added Deathclaws. Hunted himself up a gorilla. Okay. We need Goblin theory. I have someone then inspired? No, shoot. Work. Enlightened. Yeah, no, didn't have inspired surgery. Oh well. Steal this guy's other kidney and then release him. I think that might actually kill him if we take both his kidneys, but I don't care. We just had a gorilla. Why are you eating meat, buddy? You literally just ate a gorilla. Why are you the one doing all of the fucking surgeries? Have the person who's actually good at it do it. I mean, I know why. It's because I set them all to do doctoring when I have no one who can do it. So who are the Lurcelli? The Neanderthals. These stocks are right up there. We might want to do that because they're getting kind of close to us. And then we don't want to fight Neanderthals really. You're a traitor from the Empire. What do you have? You have weapons and wine. I don't care. A barrel? You're gonna have a lovely little goblin, baby. Black is our weird little half-goblin thing. Because our monk, Monarch, decided to marry a goblin. We captured him, we converted him to our religion, and we taught him the ways of goblin fucking. Got himself a thick goblin queen girlfriend. Wife now, actually. Okay. So now goblin theory. Or, golem theory, not goblin theory. I do want to build here or here. I need jade. Have jade? No, I do not have jade. Jade on the map? Another nest. Right in my field. Okay, that is kind of a problem actually, guys. This is hay bales might burn things to death. And granted, it's raining, so it's not gonna burn too quickly. It does just annoy me. Like, there are not enough lightning strikes outside my base. There's one there, and there was one down there. And meanwhile, we've had at least 3 inside my base. The one that hit my the one that hit up there, the one that hit there, and the one that hit there. Which is weirdly clustered lightning strikes, too. Oh, that's what I was trying to make this place into. I needed to build a school. We won't be having no uneducated goblin babies in this colony. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough jade. There's not enough jade on the map. So let me see if I can actually install your kitty. And have a person who's actually good at medicine do it. Yeah. This is why we have the river. Although, it would be nice if part of the wall that was outside the base was made out of stone or something, but, you know, what are we gonna do? Hey, he got his kidney. Great. Goosh has heat stroke. Only 36 degrees out. No. Actually can't stand above 20 degrees. You see, this is the problem with, I mean, I guess game design, really. You get thunderstorms that cause lightning strikes, and then they cause big fires, and then the game's programmed to deal with big fires by causing rainstorms. I mean, I do kind of like the style of it all. How it causes a rainstorm and then burns down the rainforest and then regrows it back. Hay has rotted away. So I'm actually starting to rot my hay. It's not too bad because we have a lot of straw. Oh, my wall's done! Finally! It took forever. A couple of Indian elephants here inside my wall. Oh, now you get an inspired surgery. So once he's done coming out of his someone was organ murdered. Yeah, so they really did not like us taking that kidney. But he attended a wedding, so berries, blueberries, and oranges. That actually sounds like a pretty good pickled mix. Someone making tanning liquor out of these. You need to start making specialized storage areas. Stony soil. Furniture. One, two, three, four. School desks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. 2, 3, 4. And we need chairs for them. We could do software couches, actually. How much software do we have? We should have a decent amount. Only 700, so we can only make 3 couches. So I think we probably actually stick with benches. I guess we don't have benches. Still do dining chairs. This will be our nice little schoolhouse. Our little goblins come to learn math and science and all sorts of things. Hey, Barracuda. While you're getting married in Sakyu's house. But, you know, wherever you want to hang out, it's fine. Should help get over where your new kidney was sourced. Yep. A lot of food, actually. We're kind of overproducing food. We have a lot of pickled vegetables. We might start selling pickled vegetables if merchants come by it, and we'll buy it. Alright, we have enough. We have a full timber. I do think I want to build sort of a yeah, So it's sort of like a bunker to store my chem fuel in. I mean, that should be good. Maybe one more out this way. Like that. And then we'll just let the door be there. We actually kind of want a non-flammable door. So, floors, I need something that's not flammable. How flammable is it? Yeah, so the earthen floor is non-flammable. Do like 2 large barrels. Really? That, I guess. It's probably chem fuel. Barrow is in labor. Gather for your childbirth, Barrow. Got a decent chunk of crossbow repeaters now. Cancel childbirth, yeah, like if only it worked that way. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much, base. Solid gold meteorite right here next to my temple. Healthy childbirth, excellent. So what did we decide? We needed 4 babies per, which means 1 female. I mean, we're a ways away from any amount, so I'm not stressed on it. We've got a decent amount of honey now. Not producing enough tanning liquor. Many things slow down. No. Things didn't slow down, you're just exhausted from having child. Yeah, see, we're almost out of tanning liquor. You can make bone. Make it out of bone. Why is this field not planted? Where Why are my fields not being planted? Okay, I think I need to prioritize making some straw columns if my fields aren't being planted. We have 300. Oh, 2. Wild boomaloo. Wild female boomaloo. It's right here. We'll go ahead and try and tame that. Oh, you know what? I do want to send someone out here. So, Barracuda. And Bodot. Take a couple of donkeys to speed your journey. Everybody's having frenzies because they're so happy about all the marriages. I don't know why we're suddenly getting married. I guess because they're happier because of their bedrooms. We were having a heck of a time getting them to marry early on. This is way too big of a classroom. We will never have this many children. Actually, we might. I doubt we'll have them all being learned at the same time. But the desks actually are, they take a student and a teacher. There is a mod, Life Lessons, which is very interesting because you have to actually have your pawns learn things like algebra in order to be able to do things like build machine guns. It slows the game down a lot. Like, a lot. But I don't hate it. Okay, so first thing, I do want to make sure that this is air conditioned. Looks like it is actually staying cooler. And the second thing is let's actually put a torch. So we don't really have much stone left. We haven't been. I guess our guy just hasn't been breaking it. Got actually quite a bit of stone stocked up there. These stocks succeed. Nice. We gained 65 relation with the Neanderthals. Donkey. Why is Donkey 4 out of the pen? You, what the fuck are you doing? mean, honestly, we can probably sacrifice a donkey. But seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, no, it's just one of our sterilized guys. We don't really care, I don't think. Talk, Joe, why are you a major artery blockage? Yes, I am fine with that. Oh, because I don't have a research project. Oh, okay. The monk who was away on a journey just had an inspired creativity for some reason. Oh, you get up early in the morning. Ooh. Line cutting blocks. Alright, have a good one, Muffy. Monfa, Muffy. I'm just gonna call you Muffy. Can't figure out how to pronounce. I mean, well, Monifa, Akna, Akahanan, Monifa. There we go. Inspired to trade. Caravan is back. Yeah, all of our production is slowed down because our women are breastfeeding. So they're not working. I mean, they're working. They're feeding the next generation. I like this little campfire right here. It's kind of like our eternal flame. I'm pretty sure it's the first thing we built. Build a golem for me. I'm gonna try to figure out how much of that. Yeah. If I had any jade. Here, so it takes 20, so it takes 100. How much? Okay. Oh, if I have any leather. Not just plain generic leather, anyway. I mean, I could make it. Donkeys make it. Silvertherums do not. I have way too many fucking donkeys anyway. Let's go ahead and say... Really? How do I have an 11 female adult? Let's do 2. Let's say 16. It's supposed to be cooking. Cooking simple meals on that stove. And that stove clearly has said make tanning liquor before. I just not have enough house. Way too many donkeys. One's here. Neat. Should dispute. There's a little bit of method. I have an insect jelly. I won't get any because I have the stupid thing set to peaceful, even though it's not being peaceful at all. No! Do not leave that out in the rain. And neither do you. Fucking idiots. A bunch of plain hides stacked up. Why don't we go ahead and say donkey meat is an acceptable thing to make this out of. It's just gonna rot anyway. Okay, so let's see. So we've thinned down our donkey herd considerably. We're still building up our Silvatherum herd. How are we doing on that? 3 adult males, 3 pregnant females, 2 young females. So that'll be up to 5. I think we wanted 10-ish. So we're about halfway. So maybe 2 more years, and then we can start actually eating Silvatherum meat, which will be good. Although we'll want freezer, really. I don't know how to get a freezer, because it's never cold enough to make ice around here. I guess we could dry it. Fortunately, this little room does appear to be cool enough. Oop, nope, it's not taking over. and the fat's just gonna expire anyway. Any real leather. We don't have the ability to make the frame tears. But once the donkey hides tan. Which may or may not happen. Let's see, wait, this is 9. 10. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay. Oh, and we dug up that meteorite. It looks like we've smelted it up into gold. So we've got a decent chunk of gold. Inspired. She actually has a decent amount of taming. Ooh, and rare thrombos. Although, rare thrombos take a lot of food. Oh, do you get wool? Yeah. Advanced taming ability. Yeah. I mean, sure. I don't think thrombo meat's actually very good. I don't think thrombo meat's actually very. Yeah, it's just raw meat. I told you to tame the thing and you didn't tame the thing, so I don't know why it clears the command sometimes. Like there is an actual pawn trait, you know, like absent-minded or ADD or something like that. That clears the trait. Or clears the order. Hospitality for an ally. Meditation throne, short sword. Mercury club. 9 days. Yeah, except for the goodwill. You know, maybe we can get enough goodwill to start trading or buying vassals. Ooh, alcohol dependency, that's not good. Okay, but you can survive 9 days without it. I do not have enough magicite though. Let's see. Make a growing zone like here. site. Don't worry. Actually, only takes 3. Look at him go. That'll help keep my fields planted. And maybe even harvested. Make your dormant position right there. So you don't go falling asleep in any of my fields. I think columns, actually. Hello, Misha! Who's you pretty you? We tamed a unicorn. See the unicorn? That's about the only exciting thing that really happened. We kind of made friends. We made slightly less enemies with the Neanderthals. They now hate us only minus 15 instead of minus 100. And we're building golems, straw golems, currently. I did. I have Roxy, the Rimclaw. You are a horrible flesh-eating abomination. A giant horned beast that hunts gorillas for fun, apparently. I'm not even kidding about the hunting gorillas thing. I watched it run out here and kill a gorilla for kicks, I guess. Just to get its sick pleasure of watching the gorilla die. Also, I think it ate some of the body, but we keep it fed, so I don't know why. Well, I've also figured out that we need about 1 female Silvatherum per colonist to keep us in meat. Yeah, it's the rainy season, so it's thundering and lightning and being very, very frightening. Hey, Kyush and Sachiko are getting married. Oh, no, buddy, those are corpses. We have them set out in the marsh to rot faster. They lose 20 a day when they're laying out in the marsh. So it only takes 5 days for their body to wash away. Pretty much, yeah. We're gonna end up with some bog zombies. I mean, we could have bog zombies. We have a necromancer. But our people don't like slaves currently. We can reform that at some point. Go ahead and try to convert our visitor to our superior goblin religion. Not too bad. Also, we have almost everyone equipped with repeater crossbows now, so the next time we get raided, we can just hail arrows on them. Also, we finished the wall! The wall is now completely finished. We have a nice, safe wall. Well, I am a little worried. Our fire mage has this artery blockage in her heart, and she's gonna start having heart attacks soon. It's only getting worse as she ages. Why are you wearing that? Don't wear that. We also decided we had way too many donkeys, so we cut down a few. And we have our straw golems. He's currently recharging. He doesn't charge very quickly because we weren't able to upgrade him. We don't have enough magicite to do a lot of things. Yeah, exactly, a gobbot. But, we don't have the magicite to really run him. I wanted to make some clay golems, because if you fully upgrade a clay golem, they can run indefinitely. And they would help a lot with hauling in, like, this hay grass and such. Which I'm a little worried we're not stocking up quickly enough. Because I think what's happening is it's just sitting out here in the fields and rotting. Because it rains so fucking often in the rainforest, obviously. I need a research project still. Sure, let's go with steam power. Steam power would be a good thing for goblins to know how to do. And bridges, we definitely want. Great bows would be nice. Still have yet to figure out how to make sausages. I mean, I know how to make sausages, but I can't. The temperature, it does not work. Fire next to our wooden wall, of course. We really need to replace the wall with something non-flammable. But it was such a chore to get it built in the first place. And I'm not exactly eager to begin the massive project of rebuilding it. Oh, also, we built a nice little storage, non-flammable storage bunker for all of our chem fuel that we're milking out of our boomalopes. So if we ever do discover how to figure out how to do gunpowder, we'll be able to use that to make guns. Yeah, man, I don't know. We might need to do something like build a fire break around the wall or something. But we also have a good number of goblin babies. And we have our classroom all nice and built. I don't know why our classroom is so dirty. Probably because of that. League of Lagoon? Where's League of Legua. Knolls. Okay, let's actually do that. Barracuda and Ondot. Couple of donkeys. Because if we can start making friends, then less people will raid us. And we're still on passive, theoretically. Yeah, we're getting a lot of dirt. Surely I have a few. Can I make components? Yes. Oh, I need iron. Of course I need iron to make components. Why wouldn't I need iron to make components? It's so stupid. I don't have any iron because I smelted it all into steel. Fortunately, there does appear to be a little bit of iron ore left on the map. Unfortunately, it's way up to the north. Your drum position is there. Yeah. I don't know if we're actually making enough hay grass or if it's just not getting to them. I mean, now we have this stupid fucking unicorn. Which we can't really do. I mean, they make great battle animals, but... yeah, our thorn bushes aren't even growing. Drifters they need 76 silver, sure. We can give them 76 silver. As soon as they get inside our base. We're right down there, guys. Yeah, I do appear to be stocking up more than is necessary down here. And straw doesn't expire. Hay does. Hay spoils eventually. Okay, so we are growing some parasite. So this parasite thorn bushes that we're growing here, they produce magicite, but at the expense of penalizing all the mana regen on the map, which we don't actually care about too much because we only have the 2 mages, and one of them doesn't use magic. I mean, our necromancer, he could use magic, but he doesn't. Because he's a necromancer, and we don't particularly want zombies running around our base right now. It would upset people. Our fields are nice and planted, though. So we have a little bit of leather. God fucking damn it, stop interrupting my fucking clicks. I hate that fucking everything that you do gets interrupted. You have to pause the game if you want to get anything done. So the peace talks with the gnolls versus success. They're down from 100 to 31. So they still kind of hate us, but they don't hate us as much as they hate their neighbors. I think they might actually start offering us quests now that they're above minus 50. What we need is like a merchant who will buy pickled vegetables, because we have a lot of pickled vegetables. What? Why are you bleeding to death? Oh, someone bit you. Oh, you bit him. That's what you get for picking a fight with Ferret. $16 days, doubled basically, so 32 days. Apparently he eats apparently horrible flesh-tearing abominations eat pickled vegetables though, so that's good to know. You should try to find a male Rimclaw sometime, see if there's a trade caravan or something. Goblins with a whole herd of these guys would be badass. Okay, guys. Chill out on like cutting. I know I set it to be high priority so that the farm would get tended, but alright, our caravan is back. Arrow has decided to wear the armor I slated for recycling. Oh, lovely. And of course it's inside the wall. Okay, everyone. Get over here now. Set animals to attack. Nope. They auto-spawned in actually already. Where are you? You're way down here. Bog apartment right there. Apparently not. Takes so long to cast. They move. You guys come in around here. Back up! Didn't I tell you to back up? I could have sworn I told you to back up. You might die, hun. I mean, you're taking the 3 elementals for us, so you... Yep, downed. Back up! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! Oh, and they spawned in more. Of course they did. Nope, this is the end of our run. We're gonna lose. You mean target is out of range? It's in the middle of the fucking circle. God! Fucking damn it! Obey what I tell you to do! Back up! Back up! Nope, he's gonna die. Because he didn't back up. You know what? No. I refuse. This is cheating. I refuse. We're deleting these guys. I hate these fucking elemental assaults. I mean, there's 5 of them! Look at that! There's 5 of them! We haven't even managed to kill the fucking original 3. And there's 5 of the fucking big ones. No, I refuse. That is cheating. Like, we don't have the capabilities to fight that off. And we're on fucking passive. Like, seriously, we're on peaceful. What the fuck is happening? Why is this not... Why is peaceful not peaceful? Why do I have to set the fucking thing to fucking, like, custom... It's like, no, sorry, no, I refuse. It's like, I set the game to peaceful and you didn't listen, so fucking... I'm cheating. Stupid is not what it's being. It is cheating. It is cheating. I have set it to peaceful, and it is not being peaceful. That is cheating. Now, if you say, oh, if you're playing a game of cards and you say, oh, jacks are wild, and someone says, okay, I'm gonna play a ace wild, that is cheating, because that is not the rules you have agreed on. Or, you know, in this case, it would probably be more like saying, you know, nothing's wild in this game. It's like, all right, well, I'm playing this ace as a wild card. It's like, no, you're not. That's not how this works. It's not how the game works. No, I can't. There's no loot on them at all. Earth elementals don't give you loot. There's no loot on them. They're monsters. They don't have loot. I mean, they're an elemental. They're just a big rock thing. I could butcher them. I'd get a little bit of magicite, but what the fuck am I gonna do with that? Refine my golems that they would have killed? I mean, you don't even get a good amount of magicite from killing them. I mean, see, you get 0 earth elemental meat. Oh, and of course, fucking half the fucking map has gone feral because they poisoned it. Including one of these stupid fucking explosive camels. You know, like this elephant out here, it's a manhunter now. Not why? Because the game decided to fucking poison it. This gorilla out here, it wants to kill all humans. This chinchilla, completely rabid. It's like, if the game would at least set the thing, you know, play by its own rules. Like, I have set to fucking passive. Because fucking, like, here. Like, major threats, no. Quest threats, no. Intro threats, no. Predators hunt humans, no. Extreme weather, no. Threat scale, 0. Harvest yield, fucking, whatever it's normally at. I don't know, 180, I think. Tallest instant kills, 0. mean, this right off the bat is something that annoys me. This is a programmed-in feature. The chance that a colonist can die instantly due to an attack. Just like, there's a chance that we instant kill some of your colonists. Isn't that fun? It's like, there's not a chance that I instant kill them. I don't think I can turn off friendly fire. I don't think that's an option. Nope, there it is. Yeah, this actually only affects direct shots. So that actually only does like a third, probably not even a third. It actually only does shots where they're firing into something and there's a guy in front of them. And that shot would have hit the enemy. Why is this fucking thing fucking... Fuck. Why is it fucking leashed to the fucking pond? Stop fucking up! Just do things as you were fucking told to do! You! Build that fucking generator! Like I've had you cued to do for the past week. Thought I turned elemental assaults off. No, I did not. There. Now elemental assaults cannot spawn. I mean, that would have wiped me out. It just would have. It spawned inside my wall. My guys couldn't have fucking... At minimum, it would have killed all of my animals. Actually, no, it would have just wiped me out because the guys don't despawn. Ooh. So no, that would have just killed me. That was just death. If I hadn't have dev moded that, that would have just killed me. Because the elementals don't despawn when, like, the portal only stays open for a little while. So you can just sort of wait it out if you've got thick enough walls. But that was inside my walls, and the elementals do not despawn. You have to kill them. And I couldn't kill them. I mean, my entire colony was busy fighting 3 of them. When 5 more fucking... Well, I guess only 4 more. Unless I accidentally deleted one, which I might have. 4 more giant ones. It's like, we couldn't beat 3 little ones. How are we supposed to beat 4 big ones in the time that it takes for it to not spawn the next round? Like, that would have just killed us. It would have just wiped out our colony again. Exactly what happened to the Drow colony, and it's fucking... Day 143, we would have died off. Well, probably day 142. And we're on passive! That is what really gets me, is we're playing on passive and it is not a noticeable difference. Like, we're still getting I mean, well, now we've got the fucking custom setup where we've manually turned off and prevented, gone into the dev mode and said, hey, well, actually, what we did was we downloaded a mod called Cherry Picker. which is, I believe, is an essential mod for anyone who's running a whole bunch of mods. Because what Cherry Picker does is it lets you look at all of your different mods and say, you know, like Rimworld here. This is what it adds. These are a button for the Rimworld, this Rimworld button down here, and then a H-diff for combat injury. Other than that, it does scripting things. Or I can do miscellaneous training over here. Work type. Or I can do hyper rolls here. And so you can just turn off specific parts of specific mods, which is particularly useful with like fucking, if I go into the Cherry Picker and I look at regrowth. So it has like all of these different fucking random ass things, like these boulders and these random plants that show up. And various different kinds of animals, like the woolly stegosaurus. I can say, you know what, I don't want woolly stegosauruses in my game, but I do want the rest of the stuff. Or like the rimclaw here, that is, or kiwi bird. It's like, you know what, I don't want rimclaws in my game. I'm trying to go for medieval fantasy, so I could just turn that off. I'm not going to do it right now because we have one on the map, and that might get kind of janky. But like, you know, I like the regrowth mod. It adds in these boulders. Sort of spice up the map generation a little. But oh my god, that was such cheating bullshit on passive! I mean, like, I thought maybe passive just dials down the threat difficulty. You know, it's not really it's not really passive, open quote, close quote. It's just, oh, we butchered all of that. All of those things we murdered. Or why element dust is even a thing. I don't get it. Someone who's really good at mining. Yep, see, and we're on passive and we're still getting hostile forces. I mean, we manually cranked it down and we're still getting hostile forces. It's fucking unbelievable. What are you training student harder. Actually have you... If the game would... it's just so hard to play a game that lies to you. It's like, okay, how much damage is this attack going to do? I don't know. You know, try and find out. It's like, no. I would like to know the words. I'm just embarrassing myself. The efficacy of my attack before I make it. It's like, I don't want to throw a fireball at the dragon if it's immune to fire. It's like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a swamp dragon, it might be immune to fire. I don't know the rules of this world. I don't know why my fucking hay grass is vanishing so quickly. I guess they're just eating it faster than it's... Nope, it's just not getting hauled in. Haul the fucking hay grass to the fucking animal fields! No, I want to select the fucking storage container. Thank you. Preferred. Oh, that's why. Actually, we should probably have this at the same threshold. Yeah, see, look at that. Fucking 4 stacks we had. Just sitting out there in the fields, not being moved. And then we have a fucking eclipse, so our plants won't grow. Oh, that's funny. I guess. Well, no. What happened to the hostile force? I guess it vanished as soon as it entered the map. Because we have it set to... Or probably because we have the threat scaled down so low now. It entered and got reduced down to 0. So it got deleted as soon as it spawned in. So we will get the warning, but they won't ever spawn in. But I still cannot get over that we got a fucking colony exterminating threat on passive. I mean, I am still just really annoyed, really angry that we got a colony destroying level threat on passive. You're not supposed to get threats on passive. I am past annoyed, hun. I am 2 notches above annoyed. Like, I am annoyed when my pawns forget to do what my commands are. I am annoyed when, you know, a bad event spawns in back to back. I am pissed. Like, I don't want to play the game anymore because it cheats. It just obviously, like, I can't rely on it doing anything, so I might as well just let it sit and let it do whatever it wants. Because nothing I do will obviously affect it. It's like no, I set the harvest to be high. It's like, is it actually high? I don't know. It's like, am I actually researching this? I don't know. You know, I could research any one of these researches. I could complete and go and say, oh, hey, I really want to do this thing, and so that I can build this thing, and then I'll finish the research and I won't be able to do it. Why? Because the game decides to. Because it decides that, no, that research actually doesn't do that, even though I said it did. Just like how passive is supposed to be fucking passive. I mean, I don't like using dev mode. I want to make that perfectly clear. I do not like cheating in my game. Especially streaming these. Like, I don't like cheating. I don't like cheating at all. I don't like being unfair. Especially for an audience. I feel like it robs you guys of the proper experience. But when the game... I mean, that was the game cheating! It disregarded the settings of the game to cause a problem. You're in Carl? Damn, it took a long enough time to make the Peter crossbow. Alright, so... the dwarves like us a little bit more now. No one's really particularly friendly with us. I mean, I don't want to keep playing. That just, like, I can't, like, why should I keep playing? It's just gonna cheat. Just going to, you know, do whatever it wants. Nothing I do matters. Inspired recruitment? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Not gonna be able to recruit this person? I don't know. I mean, theoretically it should, but who the fuck knows? It's like none of the game settings actually matter because it just ignores them. They don't haul things. They don't cut things. I mean, I have all these rocks stacked up here. I have a bill set to make any stone bricks from any rocks that are in the way. I don't know why I have iron ore here. I'm not supposed to have iron ore here. It's supposed to go up here. Priority's fucking important. That. Just iron ore being down here for some reason. Hey, one of our kids grew up. Great. Look at that! They actually had a raid. Sure seems like we shouldn't be getting raids with threat scale 0 and all the threats turned off. And a shovel. Don't ride the... Whatever. Why are you... Oh, God! Why is the fucking strong golem way the fuck out here? Get the fuck inside! Why are you... What the fuck are you doing out here? Is this fucking my home area or something? What the fuck? Why is there a straw golem all the way out here? There's no reason for... Why? Why was there a fucking straw golem? What? There's no reason for him to be out here! There's no reason. You're not allowed to fucking go anywhere outside the fucking fields or the fuck... I mean... Why? I don't understand! Okay, you know, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't keep playing this stupid fucking game. I don't understand. I'm just having a fucking breakdown over this stupid thing. I don't understand. I mean, he would have gotten killed. He would have fought the stupid thing and gotten killed, and I would have been down a fucking straw golem that I've invested fucking... I don't even know how much in. Fucking 400 magicite at least. And that's 30 plus the 50, so, you know, 200 at least. I only have 300. Why are you... And now it's fucking dormant right here, for God knows why. It has a dormant spot, so it just... For whatever reason, it went way the fuck out of its range to do something up here. Probably to clean these stupid cobwebs. I don't know why it was cleaning cobwebs in an area that is not my home area. It should not be doing that. Or maybe it was trying to pick up this stupid cocoon. I don't know. Or pick up the monkey corpse and haul it down here. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was doing. This is a desiccated corpse that was killed by the fucking spiders. So it was going up there to pick up the desiccated corpse from the spider lair and haul it all the way across the fucking map to put it into this area because it wasn't automatically forbidden when the fucking cocoon broke. You know what? Like, no, I'm done dealing with it. I'm done dealing with it. I might uninstall the fucking spider mod. Like, I like the spiders. I like having the giant spiders as stuff. But if that's how that works, then that I cannot put up with that, because that means that anytime there are spiders on the map, they will be killing things, and the bodies will be getting hauled by my guys, which means my guys will go down to the spider lair that is dangerous because it's full of giant fucking spiders to try and haul dead, desiccated bodies into the whatever into whatever area I can't talk. That really pisses me off. I mean, and that actually explains what my fucking colonists were doing in the Dark Elf thing, where they would go down to the spider lair for no fucking apparent reason. Because apparently, I guess, when the spider cocoons decay, if they have a body in them still, it just pops out and is not automatically forbidden. Like, when a predatory animal kills something, the bodies are automatically forbidden. Like, I think, heck, yeah. See, right here. These are the animals that I, default killed because, they were feral from the elemental storm, and they're automatically forbidden because they were too far from my home area. Yeah. So I guess, the fucking spider mod just doesn't have the, intelligence to make the bodies already... Well, it's just the spider mod does not have the intelligence to realize that sometimes the bodies will desiccate before the spiders finish eating them. So then the cocoon expires and the body pops out. But it was not ever set up to automatically forbid the body when the body pops out. You. Your dormant position is there. I guess I should actually expand and allow. Passive! Again! We're on fucking passive! Going up. And I just want a peaceful game. Why can't I have that? Maybe I should just stop playing Rimworld for a while. Fuck this guy. I don't know where the fuck he's going. I'm gonna just... There. Shouldn't be here in the fucking first place. done! Okay, well normally I wouldn't bother with one of these things, but her name is Sappho, so I think we have to rescue her. Sappho the astronomer. You might no, you're not very good. Okay. Take these. We have 400 assorted vegetables. Have 400 assorted vegetables. Actually, I guess you do. Hey, we converted the dryad. The hyena is hunting Donkey 7 for food. No, the fuck it isn't. We're playing on passive. And maybe that's it. That we just, all the fucking food we have has skyrocketed our resources. Because we do have a huge amount of pickled vegetables. I don't know what pickled vegetables are worth. Yeah, they're worth 2.5 each, so. It might actually be that we're not letting our food rot. And so our wealth is skyrocketing. And that's why we're getting such aggressive threats that we can't handle. But fuck that! We're supposed to be playing on fucking passive. It's not fucking matter. I'm sorry for cursing so much. I'm just genuinely angry at being lied to by my video game. Yeah, and that's what I thought. These fucking things are completely fucking useless, and because they don't actually track whether the item is in them. So you see how my girl here is actually doing the job now? She's doing that because the fucking blocks aren't in the storage thing. Which makes the storage thing completely fucking useless for storing things if they can't be fucking used. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves a dryad. She's gonna help us farm. We're going to actually haul our fucking hay into the goddamn fucking storage. Wait, actually doesn't require jade. Requires any stone blocks. And 100 unrefined magicite. fucking passive. Why would we ever get an elemental assault on passive? You come down here, Bill. Make a dormant clay golem. Also, just drop it on the ground. Okay, in my festival. Yeah. Sure. Hello, Faye. Wow. You're a assassin. Nice. And you have good medical. Love to see someone with good medical join. Would have loved it more if you were a goblin, but beggars can't be choosers. Maybe you will learn to take goblin dick. Let's see here. Yes. I don't think I have anywhere near like 60 unrefined magicite to make one of their energy converters. I need 5, so I need 300 per guy. I have fucking... Yeah, no, I don't have enough. There's 300 on the map, so maybe I can get one of them working. Because the benefit of these guys is, they start out with 50% energy efficiency, and then you can build 5 of these energy converters, which raises their energy efficiency by 10% each. Yeah, it's expensive. It takes 60 magicite and 20 gold, but once you have all 5 built, they're permanently active because they're 100% efficient, so they don't run down at all. Which means that you have these golems running around who are constantly hauling and cleaning and doing things for you, which should significantly help. Like, see, look at this. Look at all this fucking hay grass that probably would have just rotted in the field because our guys would have not hauled it in. Okay, so now our unicorn actually knows how to haul shit. That will be helpful. And we can reform our ideology. So let's add a meme of, fuck it, I don't know, listening to D. Religion says you must listen to your boss. I don't know. Rancher, maybe? Sure. Slows down our plant work speed. Raises our animal efficiency. Works for me. Anyway, the thing I did want to do was slavery is acceptable. Execution, we don't care if they're guilty. Do we have undead? Do not. We have free and approved, and we have the like slavery. Oh, organ harvesting is fine. Organ use, yeah. Is that a ritual? I don't know, like a Sky Lantern party. If we do it, then we get farm animals, sure. There we go. And now we can immediately go and say, well, we can when someone lights our eternal fire. Oh, right, our monk is out, so our things are not getting hauled. It doesn't actually take too long to build the damn thing. Let's see, now she's up to, it's up to 60% efficiency. If we look at this, we can see that it can have 5 of these. So if we can build all of them, I don't know if we can. I don't think we have enough magicite. Looks like we can. Although we're down to 1 unrefined magicite. No, we're not. We don't. That's all the unrefined magicite we had. What do you mean? There we go. 100% efficiency. So because its efficiency is at 100%, its energy will not decrease at all, ever. And you can see it actually goes up really fast because it's not drawing any energy. In fact, we could probably just have it activate. And you can see it immediately starts sorting things and hauling things. Actually, let's say you were restricted to the golem fields. Yeah, you can see that it's got that energy is not dropping at all. And these are pretty strong. They can haul 150k at a time. So now this golem will just work the fields with the straw golems, who where the fuck is the other straw golem? Why the fuck is the other straw golem sleeping over here? Put a fucking hole in my field. Your dormant position is over here. Now go deactivate. Now, straw golems, unfortunately, they don't start with enough efficiency. They only have 30% efficiency. So we can build energy converters Yeah, they actually even only increased the efficiency by 6%. So we can only go up from 30% efficiency to 60% efficiency. What is this medical emergency? Why is Barracuda having a medical emergency? You mean malnutrition? What? What? What do you mean extreme malnutrition? You have salted meat and pickled vegetables. Eat either one of those. Does your fucking food policy not allow you to eat? No, it does not. Okay, salted meat and pickled vegetables. There you go. Yeah. See? Boom. Boomalope self-tame. And of course it's a male. We don't want a male boomalope. We already have 2 female boomalopes, and you can't slaughter boomalopes without them going boom. Look at that. Look at my fucking golem. Just hauling up the hay grass and putting it in the shelf. Like, good boy. Or girl. Okay. Why don't you mount the donkey? And you mount the donkey. And you go up here. Potentially we will have to murder this tiger. No, I think I do want to collect the steam vents here, though. You're not very fast, are you? Sometimes people, like, magically ninja appear when you approach these things. Okay, well. We've rescued Sappho. I didn't even bother looking at her stats. So she's flirty. She's not actually a lesbian. She is Amaryllis Sappho. She's good at intellectuals, medical, and plant. She's not of our religion, so she will have to convert. What do I have? Do I not have I don't have a goblin who's good at intellectual. I need to make sure one of my children goblins becomes good at intellectual as they grow up, because they have a minor passion in crafting automatically from being goblins. But we will need someone who's good at intellectual and crafting to, Right, a heat wave has struck. And 3 of our donkeys have the flu. You have a priority on mining. And your other thing is medical and plants, so. What are we doing on you? Permanent crack in your spine? Eesh. Soon we will have converted the Dryad to joining us. Should help. She has 9 plants skill. You know what? Actually, I think I do want to create a new area, name it Hauling. It includes the entire field, this area, this area, this area, and this area. Right, now we have a map. On passive! We are passive! I can't kill it. It's immune to being god moded. I mean, like, I don't like using dev mode, but fucking, we're on passive! I have set it to passive! You saw me set it to passive! Anyway, so where do we build the arcanery? I think we build the arcanery up here. Hey, apple! Maybe we can turn this into the arcanery. If there's fucking monsters in here, I'm deleting them. Just letting you guys know that now. Because this fucking thing was... Spawned in when... Yep, see, there's fucking monsters in here! The map fucking spawned in, passive! Fucking... I really have a hard time playing this game when it cheats so blatantly. It's our, shape of fruit. Look at that go. Good golem go. I love seeing things actually do work as I intended them to. Kyush has an inspired taming. He has 18 animals. It's Basically any animal on the map. You guys don't buy pickled vegetables. This has been a frustrating game. There's people in here. Of course there's people in there. Let's just go ahead and deconstruct all of this bullshit. Where are the fucking steam vents? There were like two right up here. Let's see. Land. Sure. I believe it's about that big. So we have three like that. We need those to be deconstructed. Dug out like that. Okay, we won't be able to put one there. Hey, nice. We have ancient acolyte daggers. Somewhere. Right there. Degrees. 40 Celsius, yeah. You survive 40 Celsius. Oh, you're close to it. You go ahead and start cutting up rocks. 4 refugees. 6 desperate refugees now. Fuck off. Look at that! Hardly anything out in my fields, just rotting away. And maybe when my first harvest of parasite comes in, it will be enough to make the energy converters for the second clay golem. Yeah, well, I need the people to be able to buy the things I'm selling, so... Like, I could sell, pickled vegetables. I have a lot of pickled vegetables. I have probably too many pickled vegetables. Production. Yes, magicite harvester. But I would need people to be able to buy pickled vegetables. And I don't know if people care about buying pickled vegetables. See, I'm making even more pickled vegetables as we speak. Alright, Sappho. First off, why don't you recreate with everybody else? Second of all, you do animals, intellectual. Okay. So why don't you go equip the repeater crossbow? And I think actually now we are full up on rooms. We need to build more bedrooms before we expand again. Also, make a woodcutter's axe. I'm pretty sure woodcutter axes are the best. Yeah, 20 and 30. So we'll make a woodcutter's axe for our dryad. And why don't you just do plants? And you can do art too. And childcare. Don't do firefighting. You're extremely flammable. What are we doing on animals? We have 12 now, with 4 currently pregnant. Alright, so we have a whole magicite harvester started now. I do like having an assassin with a steel acolyte dagger. Because the assassins... Go ahead and use your nightshade, actually. coats their weapons in nightshade toxin, where the steel dagger causes toxic buildup naturally. So theoretically, you're getting hit with 2 kinds of poison when you're stabbed by this guy. Girl. A lot of women. I do not have a lot of men. So these should help produce magicite. I mean, we're still like a year away from having any amount of real magicite. Even with our farm and our generators. Oh, it's a loot chest, but if we open it, the sarcophagi will pop open and the guys will attack us. Because despite this being a fucking passive map, hostile things spawned in on it. So it could have like a tech print or one of these orbs that was in here. There's a frenzy orb and a serene orb. If used, it will shatter that will give everyone a temporary mood boost. And if used, it will shatter that, causing all animals not under my control to become manhunters. Which would be nice, except for the fact that like these elephants that are in my base would become manhunters. So, and also like if there's fucking elementals, they don't count as men, so. But so if we ever get to the point where like there's a huge dwarf raid or something that's coming in, we can shatter that and all of the animals on the map will become manhunters. And anyone outside our walls will get manhunted. I guess we just don't have room for these blueberries because we're too stocked up on pickled vegetables. Let's pickled vegetables. Click. And new storage. Pickled. Click. Okay, energy has not dropped one bit, not since we last. Ferret is pregnant. Man, that goblin fucker's really doing a good job. Umdart can't keep his hands off his hot goblin wife. So I can clear the plans on this now. Yeah, so this will help us pretty significantly. I might even... well, no, because it takes 100 to make it. So I need, what, 400? I need 400 magicite to do a perpetual clay golem. Well, more like a golem that doesn't get tired. Which you would think would be all of them, but it is not. I can actually upgrade them further. If I want to spend the magicite, I can upgrade their frame tier to make them move faster. And their, yeah, that's probably the only one I would really want. I can have them provide heat or energy. Yeah, electricity, specifically. Apple, come down here and equip the steel woodcutter's axe. You're not old enough to do crafting yet. You know what? Go ahead and make it from bone. I don't care. I need 60 per. What time is it? How long have we been running? Been doing 3 hours. I think I will try to get the second golem up and running, and then I will save out. Because this has been a frustrating run, I'm not gonna lie. This one nearly broke me. We're on passive! Ooh, it's an orc, actually. Not got very good stats, though, so I don't think we care. I think they are. Yeah, unstoppable, so they can't be stunned. Which is annoying for us. That's why we have a death claw. And also 5 people with repeater crossbows. But he's also wearing armor. I didn't realize that. Wearing steel half armor. You are tanky. I want you to do that to him. He just sort of expired. Jeez. Okay. I think maybe our assassin might be a little too powerful. With the steel ancient dagger and the high level murder teleport. You should get more assassins. Sorry, Faye, your nickname is now Misha. So we should set the assassin to be a night owl too. So awake 23 to 6. You don't like being awake. 11 to 18. Whatever. -4, I don't care. Should build more bedrooms. Because once the kids age up, they're gonna want their own bedrooms. Let's see here. So you are a stiff night owl, shadow, kitchen hand, who is good at mining, plants, medical, or who is passionate about mining, planting, and medical, but is also decently good at crafting and cooking. You were, as a child, you were a junior jeweler, fascinated by gems and minerals as a child, built a collection and learned how to polish and cut stones. And as an adult, you served her faction with dedication and conviction as a black ops operative. One particular operation went foul, and her death was arranged to ease political tensions. However, her loyalty was rewarded with a fake execution and exile, on the condition that she never return lest she jeopardize her faction's machinations. We could also fish. Great, the wall is on fire. damn it. Fucking lightning or something destroyed my fence, and now it thinks that the entire area is the pen. So it marked all these plants to be cut down. Means I have to manually go in and tell them not to fucking do that. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the ass because there is no cancel this specific order command. There's only cancel all orders command. Means that all this stuff I have marked to be hauled, guess what's not gonna happen? So that's 250. Hey, our other kid aged up. We should actually have enough now to make the second energy converter, or to make the second perpetual energy golem. Wandering undead. Fortunately, we have a wall. What? Why is there no wall there? Guess it got flipped by my cancellations. Hey, build complete energy converter. Nice. Now we have 2 of these golems. Hauling things. So we need 400. So next time we get 400 magicite. Okay. So we got the golem up and running. I'm annoyed with the game. I'm gonna wrap up now. Thank you for listening to me scream and shout at the stupid thing. We will be back Thursday with, or no, Friday with Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring with my girlfriend. That'll be good. Alrighty. So we are saving, and we are saved, and we are quitting.